Am I the a-hole for refusing to eat all of my wife's food? So I 37 and my wife 35 are cooling down from an argument right now based around me telling her point blank to make less food in the future, or I'm going to continue not eating it. The backstory is pretty simple and nothing to the point of threatening our marriage or anything. I'm getting up in years and as a basketball player and these knees are starting to go. I had eventually reached around 89 kilograms, 196 pounds at 176 centimeters 5'9" tall around the tail end of COVID. I knew I had to make a change and at least get down to my pre-COVID weight around 74 kilograms, or 163 pounds. Now I'm actually all the way down to 70 kilograms. I'm happy with my progress and I'm set on making this my new normal moving forward until old age and beyond. But my wife isn't exactly thrilled I've shed all the weight. There aren't love handles for her to play with anymore. Most devastating for her is I don't eat nearly as much as I used to. We trade off cooking duties every day and when it's me, I usually make just enough. But when she cooks, there is always enough food for another full plate of food. My wife is tiny so she can't eat it, and I'm now a dude who doesn't eat it either. I always say, we can save it and have it for dinner the next day again. I don't eat breakfast and lunches are provided by my work. And while that worked for a while, eventually the leftovers just went in the bin and she'd asked me to cook something new instead. Although it's been fine, more or less she doesn't hold back on commenting. To her, men should be eating seconds or thirds. It's just the Japanese way to her. She's Japanese and we live in the country. And she always recalled her father enthusiastically asking for seconds and thirds. She's feeling more and more ashamed that her husband doesn't like her cooking. But I do. Her cooking is fantastic. And I eat as much as I can when she makes it. It's just she makes too much now. We've had talks about her portion sizing, but it's always gotten back around to letting her cook her way. This all boiled over earlier tonight when she asked if I wanted a second serving of karage, a delicious fried chicken, and I said, "Nah, I'm way too full," in which she countered with, "Are you just going to throw away all this chicken then? That's so wasteful." I knew I was giving the wrong response immediately as the words left my mouth, but still I said it. "You are wasting all of this chicken. I told you to make less food. I've been telling you for months. I don't see you eating the chicken either. You are the one wasting money and time making all this extra food that I won't eat, and that's not going to change." Now she's in bed after a cry. Nothing from me gave her any comfort, and I'm downstairs writing this. I know my response was wrong at the moment. Have I been an a-hole about this entire weight loss journey, at least as it pertains to my wife's cooking? Should I have just sucked it up and ate all of her food? So am I the a-hole here?
Here are the top comments, plus Opie's reply.
Not the a-hole. You have spoken up about this plenty. At this point, she should need to eat any leftovers that she produces. Hopefully this isn't the case, but she may be subconsciously sabotaging your weight loss.
OP replied,
I don't think it's sabotage. It's not the type of person she is. She's just a bit set in her ways and expectations on what and how much I should eat. Though I gotta admit, you planting that seed into my mind has me thinking.
Not the a-hole, but why doesn't someone take the leftovers for lunch the next day?
OP replied,
We both work in education and eat lunches with our students. Japan has daily school lunches that are served in class. No one brings their own lunches.